What's up, what's going on, guys? Geeks and the Fiend. Today I'm gonna be doing my top 5 songs with the recent edition of Being Gone But Never Forgotten featuring Josh LTFC. And since that song got made and got put up on YouTube by yourself and Josh, I thought I've got 5 songs up now. I can say my top 5. And I'll be honest, I'm not going to be biased and say, oh, fucking all of mine sick. They're all bangers. Honestly, they're all not. And we're going to start off with this one. I'm going to go from 5 all the way up to the best one. So yeah, I'm going to start with this one. So, obviously, because I just said that, I'm going to start from the 5th to the top one. You will obviously know that this one's my worst one. And so, I'm going to play it, and I'll say why. And you'll know by the reaction I make, by my facial expression and shit, you'll know exactly what I think of this song. And I made it, so, yeah. The beat's not mine, but yeah. So, just listen. I like the start of it. And this is an MGK type beat, so be aware of that. And it's got okay views and the likes are good, but yeah. I am in my room and I'm trying to be better. Calling you when I rap for that love letter. Someone for me to wrap in my sweater. Sometimes I can't breathe from the spirit. Leave we away from me, I'll wait for you. Being in pain when you don't have a things that girls say, is it even true? If there wasn't to be the very few, time to die, grab that inside. I don't have to sit around with this abuse. Slang, call it rape when you agree to seduce. Kinda glad we agree. I like to a truth, camping in your own room, filling my fire with birch and spruce. Cut the excuses, changing the mind and not making it something new. Right, so as you've seen there, that I kind of cringed to it, and that's kind of in a perspective of kind of being I guess you could say a performer. I guess that's kind of, some people would say that's a good thing, because that means you need to, because that means it's kind of, if you kind of feel out of place, well, not out of place, but like kind of cringe at yourself a little bit, that kind of gives the impression that to yourself that you're doing good. So I guess that's kind of why to Josh, it's second on his. But yeah, I can see why, but I just find it cringy and I don't like it. And for the best song, I am going to play the whole thing. Like the top 3, I'm going to play the whole thing, the whole song, I'd think, and then I'd get rid of my camera and shit and make it good for you so you can listen to it. But yeah, that Trying to Be Better, 5th song. So let's go on to my 4th. And so I personally think, honestly, if this wasn't cringy and it was made better, then Head Over Heels would be 5th. But because it isn't, but because this is cringy and it's made kind of poorly in a way, then Head Over Heels is 4th. So I'll show you it. And this one ain't cringy, so yeah. 143 views, 10 likes, 4 dislikes.
Yeah, I know how I am now. With my detriment from my happiness, deciding what I truly am. I'm a clown full of disappointment, so I'm gonna be okay tomorrow. Should've talked, should've the other day, so my own mind should've get it now. I'm not stealing the unit, proud of me, people successful. And I ain't the boss, I ain't into the project, try to win me over. How and why did I
And let me say, in the making of this, the reason why I'm quiet is because, like, that's how I wanted it to be. I kind of want it to be semi-quiet because it's kind of a sad song, and all of mine kind of are, except for Frozen. Yeah, except for Frozen, it's sad-ish. Frozen's sad-ish, but not much. So yeah, that's kind of why I wanted it to be quiet, but the reason why it's in 4th is because too much auto-tune, and I don't think I suit it, so that's why it's in 4th.
I think that she thought when she did it. Now the burn inside me, inside some fire. I wanna be someone terrified. She was faking, now I know who she is. She's a snake.
I can step up to and sing to it, it's not
Now she is coming younger, growing stronger. Remember the days when she said and I get to hold her knees. Stop me from touching his to me was a blessing. For head over heels, wanting something perfect to feel that everyone seems to have is it. Didn't want too much, trying to be their number. Can be someone's, but I'm beyond. I can be the future.
And so, right, so that was my fourth song. That was my fourth song. That's in my top 5. That's the fourth one. So that part where it says, I can be your Batman Beyond, I can be the future. I can't really remember the line, because obviously this song was like August, January, February, April, May, June, July. That was like 3 months ago. So I don't really remember the line too much, but it's an alright song. It's the only thing that puts it down is the fact that it's got too much auto-tune, and I think if I just put effects like, I don't know, like echo in there, then I think the echo would be done good. And what I did with, what I did with Gone But Never Forgotten, I think this song would be so much fucking better, and I'm telling you now. But yeah, I said for the top 3, so that was number 4, so I said with the top 3, I am going to turn my camera off. And for the third one, it's Frozen, featuring Unknown M. So let me take the camera off and I'll play it for you.
BeatStars.com.
So, yeah, if you haven't, that line was by Unknown M, my best mate. So yeah, make sure you go subscribe, turn post notifications on for more. Honestly, got banger songs out. He's done freestyles. Fucking love it.
Talking to people, don't know their names. Go to bitch and make a team, I'm not ashamed. Making sure they can't run from the fame. Compared to other guys, like let her know that my dick is the main. Grabbing my newly found chain.
BeatStars.com.
Gonna buy some stuff off my list, costing millions, hello, call me Mr. Billions, I'm going to lose a penny, I spend my trillions.
Miracle.
I'ma head off into a movie about a guy who can rap, making it groovy, there's a girl in it on my lap and twerking a baby, making my peace and I feel truly having everything I wanted in the future, and then now I'm not haunted by my past on my own fucking time. It's me off and I'll make you John, bitch, pound on my door, let me in, no you stupid fucking I swore to myself that I would succeed. Look at me now when I feel free. If you was to tell the person in the past I was torn, mother just died of morning, that you would find a best friend who would help me ascend. I'll think you're crazy and maybe you are, far from where you are. No Zans and menacing as can be like Spawn. I'm not a pawn.
BeatStars.com.
So that was the third one in my top 5, Frozen featuring Unknown M. So yeah, the reason why this was my third was because I think that this is kind of where we started. Kind of Unknown M's kind of, I guess you could say, a producer in a type of way, and that's when we started adding effects to, like, the effects in BandLab to my songs, and like I think that the effects in Frozen are absolutely fucking sick. It's just I personally think I should have been quite louder. I kind of wanted to give that same effect with Head Over Heels, but it kind of didn't work very well. But excluding that is fair because of the effects, and I think I enjoy it. It has 13 likes and 13 dislikes, which is okay. So yeah, now we're going to go to the second song, which is the latest one, Gone But Never Forgotten. Rest in peace, Lil Peep. Rest in peace, Judas WRLD. 999.
For all the shit that I've been through, didn't know crap about you. I'm sitting alone in my room now. Every time with your music on, listening to cry alone with my feelings wrong. Can't believe you're gone. Now I'm angry, called on the devil. The evil is now happy. That is free, coming from the depths of hell. A cowboy. When I finished watching your dog, I could hear you talk. Storm to the point where I can't walk. You made the GPC wrong. Jesse was the best friend. He helped you, man. He never was in your head. It was the amount of drugs you took. Cause you'll be a part of my songbook. Talking about a cry, baby. Cause lately I've been one. Sometimes I feel like I'm done. Put a hole in my head from a gun. Every day it feels like that'd be fun. Every day it feels like that'd be fun. For all the shit that I've been through.
Shadows in my room. The day that we lost you, I lost myself too. I could take these drugs so I can join you, but instead I will grieve until I die alone inside my room. Never left, gone, and many wasted. This ain't no GTA and bitches are getting pasted. When he died, he got slated. When he died, he got slated. People thought he faked it, which I fucking hated. Now you are gone, I have no one to lean with. And now I have no one to get high with and get to the sky with. You're an inspiration to me, Jared, but you're not here, I can't cope with it. You killed it, I wish people saw it. Now I can't see you get as high as a kite. And I feel theories, legends die, it'll be end of time. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die. Never die.
So that was the second, like my top two, the top 5 songs I'm ranking right now, and the reason being is because the kind of gap between mine and Josh's verse, and that's the only thing that legit makes it the second song. Like, it's just a little gap. Like, all the ones that I've ranked at the minute, all the ones I've ranked have major problems to what makes a song good. And that's why I'm saying that this song is second, because kind of a gap between each verse is kind of a major thing, which is why we added, like, I guess, well, Unknown M kind of added a filler, I guess you could say, into making, like, kind of excluding that massive gap between my verse and Josh's verse. So yeah, and that just leaves Neck Deep for a player, and I'm gonna say it, I'm gonna play it, I'm gonna say why this is my favourite out of the ones I've made. was my end, you wouldn't even be my friend. The fact you lied and didn't attend, go ahead and throw me in the deep end. The deep end. Smoke the green to keep me calm. Shorty thought she had me in a palm. She couldn't care, she didn't know how. You'll never be my lucky charm. Lucky charm. I don't wanna give a fuck. All I want is to get unstuck. Fuck the battle, fuck the girls. I can fuck you too when I know what I've been through. Been through. Making music to keep me sane. Working hard to get those gains. She never even had the brains. Even if she gave good brain. Good brain. Hold me while I'm drowning, I can make it back up and clowning, bitch. Looked at evil inside of you when I could tell you a fucked up witch. Now she's a fucking player when I didn't want to play a bitch. I'ma just say she's now a part of my life that I call a glitch. You did not know how I dealt. Sure did want to get rid of me. It's bad I felt kinda free. Sometimes I want to take that me. A matter of fact, I'm very keen. Very keen. I'm trying to get better, I know I can. Gonna make things right, I have a plan. Don't wanna get in shit with a player again. One day I'll be getting loads more chains. More chains. 100% no better than you. I couldn't care if we're through. The shit you said wasn't even true. I'm a better person, our time flew. Time flew. So that was my best song I've personally made, and to be honest, the reason why it's my best song that I've made was because, right, so the only thing that was bad about it was that it was slightly offbeat, and the other songs I mentioned, it has like, I know this is still a major problem, but like the other songs that I did, I do have major problems, but they were only major problems like be more louder, more clearer, make the flow better and crap like that. I think personally they're a lot more of a major problem than being on beat. And honestly, it just makes it so gassy that I tried a different flow and it's turned out fucking amazing. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Smash a like in this, subscribe if you're new, turn past notifications on for more, and I'll see you in the next one.